So I've got off the train, didn't actually get off the tube because I decided to make a different stop because I did fancy seeing some different sights tonight. So we're going to go and find the Louvre. Always wanted to see, you know, like the pyramid of the Louvre Art Gallery, it's where the Mona Lisa is. So I thought we're going to have a little look at that while we're down this end. Don't really have a clue where I'm going, but it's really nice around here. Really nice restaurants. Not heard from Chris, I think his phone's died, which isn't good because he does have the room key. But that'll be fine and we'll sort it out at some point. So yeah, I'm just going to go down here and hopefully try and find it. Ta-da! There we go. Just took me 10 minutes from the station there. And we're here at the Louvre. Always wanted to just see that. I'm not too fussed about going in. I just wanted to see the pyramid because it's quite a landmark, isn't it, for Paris. It's a beautiful evening. Look at this. Really nice evening on this little plaza. But yeah, that's the Louvre. Really nice building. Come and give you a closer look. It's not actually quite as big as I thought it was. I thought the pyramid was a little bit taller than that. But it's very nice. I'm really pleased I've come to see this evening. Absolutely beautiful building. There we go. Right up against it now. That's the Louvre. Really nice. I'm just going to have a little walk around here. Just put a photo on Facebook for those of you guys that saw it. That's when I just did it. And I'm going to a bit of a travelling theme park now. You might think I've had enough of theme parks, but I haven't. It's literally just over here. So I'm going to walk it, because I'm not lazy. I walk quite a lot, to be honest. So we're going to go and have a little look at that now. Probably be over there in about 10 minutes or so. We've just got to find the entrance, because it looks like quite a big place. Some big travelling rides, and it looks like they've got an air there as well. So we're going to have a look at that. See you later. Big theme park that we saw from the top of the Eiffel Tower the other night, last night. And I found it's like a travelling theme park really. It's quite a lot of big rides here. It's not just like 10. It's probably about 30-40 rides here. X Factor, no copyright intended. And here's a ghost train now. I'm going to have a go on this. But I'm going to wait for Chris before I go on any of these rides. I'm sure Chris will want to join me on some of these awesome attractions. There's a classic ghost. Big King Kong ride. Big Ferris wheel down there. So we will go on King Kong later on. Oh, a coaster credit as well. Win. Got a mini apple, coaster credit. Love a bit of credits. Quite nice down here. They've got a log flume as well. A bit like a mini winter wonderland, which is quite nice. Not too sure where it's going to bring us out now, but it's quite nice here. But they've also got one of my favourite rides that I will be having to go on, and it's this. It's one of the Hydro Max rides. Absolutely j'adore these rides. Getting in with the lingo here. Look at that. VMAX 5.5G. Just going to see how much it is. The other rides here have all been about €4, so I'd say this would be about €8 for this one. Quite a big ride, isn't it? Just going to have a look. Probably about £7 back in the UK. Let's have a look. It is. It's €10. Ooh. But it will be worth a go. We'll definitely give it a try. That's it for the fair for now. I'm going to bring Chris down here either later tonight or on our last day tomorrow, and I'll see you later. What a beautiful sunset over Paris. Sun over there, and then obviously you've got the Seine just in front. And then there's the Eiffel Tower, which we're going to have a nice walk to. I'm going to walk all the way down the side of the river. I enjoyed looking at the fair, but I'm going to wait until we get back with Chris, because I think he's basically what's happening. I think his phone battery's died. He's got an iPhone 3S, and the batteries are rubbish on them. So I think his phone's died, so I can't actually contact him at the moment. but it's all good because our hotel is literally 5-minute walk from the tower. I've had a brilliant day down at Astérix today. I'm sure Chris had a great day. We'll ask him for the vlog when we catch up with him as soon as we get there, really. We're going to have a nice walk down the river now towards the tower, and by the time we get there we'll plan from there. This is really nice and really sociable compared to London. As much as I do love London, walking around the city tonight has made me really see a different side to it. When we first got to Paris, apart from the Eiffel Tower and the Louvre, there wasn't really anything that much that interested me about the actual city. After walking around, it's really nice, really gorgeous, and I'm really enjoying just having this stroll back down. Tower's over there in the distance. So yeah, I know I'm heading the right way, no rush, nice and chilled. And it's just nice to see everybody really, enjoying themselves. A beautiful sunny evening, it's 30 degrees still, and it's nearly 10 o'clock at night. But it's absolutely beautiful, so I'm going to carry on, see what other sights and beautiful architecture I can see on the way back up to La Tour Eiffel. So I'm still walking along the Seine, a bit closer now, look. It's really nice though around here. It's just like walking down the side of the Thames. It's very more active, people having drinks and stuff, and it's so like really relaxed and stuff. There's no like big groups of people, like causing riots and stuff. It's all very relaxed, you feel very safe. But there's one thing I do want, that's a McDonald's. So I'm trying to find a McDonald's shortly. I'm just going to walk to this bridge. It'll take me about 5 minutes. I'm going to try and find a Maccadees now, hopefully. That's the master plan. Sure, there's one quite closer than the one past the Eiffel Tower. Talking of the Eiffel Tower, it's just, see the top of it there? Just see it up there, look. La Tour Eiffel. There we go, I've had about an hour and a half walk, all from the other end of Paris, all the way down this side of the Seine. It's been really nice, probably the highlight of Paris so far, because it's been nice to see it. I'm back at the Eiffel Tower now. Just up there, I'm going to go and see what the queues are like for it. Obviously we did go up last night to the second level. It's about 9:30 now, so it's a good time to go up if the queue isn't too bad. Of course we are going to be doing it fully in the daytime tomorrow, but I would have really liked to go on to the top for my very first time at night to see it with the big white light and everything. But it's spectacular, the Eiffel Tower. I mean, look at it, it's beautiful. It's only when you're here that you realise how big that actually is as well. On pictures and stuff, it doesn't look massive, but when you're stood right next to it and look at that top section, it's really, much better than photos will ever do justice, really. Look at that. So I'm back in the queue, like we were again last night. £3.50 bargain. There's the top. If we walk. I'm still not actually heard from Chris. I don't know where he is, but yeah, it's really nice under here, as you can see. Quite busy again. But yeah, we're going to go back up. £3.50, you can't moan at that really. If you're under 21 to 25, something like that, or under 25, I'm not too sure what I'm going on about, but yeah, it's going to be good. Back up the steps, walk to level 2, then hopefully get on to level 3. When we get up there we can decide. Awesome! Woo! Eiffel Tower, everybody. So yes, I'm back climbing up the tower for the second night in a row. We're going to see if we can beat my record last night of about 4 minutes of getting up. So we're on the way. It's going to be a nice walk to the top again. Good exercise this trip. I just ate some nice hot dog and chips as well before starting this trek, so it's all good fun. See you at the top. Right, well, the queue wasn't too bad and it's moving quite quick, so I've got my ticket, and basically it's cost me $3.50 to get to this point, and then to go up to the top you pay an extra €6, so it's cost me $9.50 to go to the top. Obviously I've walked up to this level, but here's a little tip for if you are coming. Now if you stay up here till 1:45 in the morning, which is when the tower shuts, obviously all the steps shut, so how are they going to get you down? Well, if you wait until those last few lifts, and they'll actually let you down in the lift, you know, because there's nobody manning them, they just want to get everybody out. So it cost us $9.50 to go all the way up and all the way down, right to the top, 1, 2 and 3. Little tip for you there about the tower. So anyway, I feel like I'm at a UK theme park at the moment, because look at the cattle pen I'm in. Nice cattle pen queue, but I reckon it'll probably take about 20 minutes or something from here, and beautiful views again this evening from the top, and I'll keep you updated when we get in the lift. This is really high, but it's great, and I'm about to walk right onto the top, the outdoor open level on the Eiffel Tower. I've been wanting to do this for years. Oh wow. Wow. Look at this. Okay, give it another time. Hold on. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Amazing. So I've had a nice walk around the top of the Eiffel Tower at night, and it was really good. I enjoyed it. The views are really nice. Now on the level, as you're waiting to go down the escalators, there's all the different countries. So I've got big tall buildings all the way down the top. Again, I'm in another big cattle pen, waiting to go down. Say hi on YouTube. There we go, you're on YouTube. And we're just waiting to go into the lift once again through this area, and we'll be getting on very shortly. I'm absolutely knackered, and that is because I have just ran all the way from there, level 2, to the bottom as part of Challenge Sean. Now Challenge Sean was set by 2 people on Twitter who messaged me. They said you can walk up the Eiffel Tower, and they wanted me to do it in 5 minutes from level 2 to the ground level, down steps going all the way up to there. Now I'm not going to tell you how I did it or not, if I did actually complete that, because I don't know if this has been uploaded yet or what's come before. It depends. But yes, you can find out on Monday evening, if it's not yet Monday, on Challenge Show, on the latest episode of Theme Park Worldwide, the show. Have I completed that? Whew, I'm going to have a rest. Now, one thing I have noticed in Paris is that people really like to party and have some fun. I thought it'd be quite an upper class sort of place, but as you can see around here, this is in front of the Eiffel Tower at about 1 in the morning. It's like someone's bought a massive set of speakers, set them up like at the end of the pathway, and there's like a massive party. Everybody's having a fun and being merry. It's a really nice sort of atmosphere. This wasn't what I was expecting. I thought it'd be quite sort of round in front of the tower. I thought it'd be very upper class and stuff. But anyway, we're nearly back at the hotel, believe it or not. And this is the third night, our last night. I still don't know the way to the hotel. Well, I sort of do. I know it's over that way, down some streets. So this will be fun. But Chris did get us proper lost last night. You didn't see that on the vlog, but he got us proper lost. So hopefully I'm not going to get us in as much mess. But if we do, I can always use iPhone Maps. But that's soon going to drain the battery, especially when it's only on 5%. So I'm going as far as I know. And then we're going to go from there. Really? But yeah, big party down there. That'll be our last view of the tower. Big laser on the top for now. And I'm going to try and find the hotel. So I'm on the plaza, which is quite near to our hotel, also I think so anyway, pretty short. There's the Eiffel Tower, just to show you how close we actually are to the Eiffel Tower. It's about a 6-minute walk, and I'm pretty sure the hotel is just round this corner here. Fingers crossed, because our tube station, there's the Zaris, look. Advertisements. And here it is, it's the Ibis. Now me and Chris were walking around for over an hour last night to try and find this, because he sent us in the wrong direction. I did say it wasn't that way, but there we go. It's been a brilliant day today. It's been a lone day, hasn't it, today? But I've got talking to loads of people today. Got talking to some Americans at the top of the Eiffel Tower who were really, really nice and loved the English accent apparently. I've spoke to people at Astérix, which was really nice. Went on a few rides with them. It's been a really nice day today, but I've not heard of Chris, so we're going to find out. Blimey, €119 for a night here tonight, if you'd have just turned up. But yeah, we're going to go find out. He's in the room now. Hope so, because I've not got a key. So this is the moment of truth, because I left my key stupidly in the room this morning. So we're on level 2 now, we're in 217. I've even had to walk up the stairs because of, you need a key, your room key, to swipe the lift. Let's just hope he's in. If not, it's going to be a reception jobby, and it's not that way, it's this way. Here we go. I don't think he's in. He's not in. That means I can't get in. As if by magic. Just went to reception to explain the situation and let me in. There we go. He's definitely out. And he's not been in all day. Where is Chris? He's here! There he is, the man. He's been to Disneyland. He went to Disney and he got in. How much did he get in for? He's joking because Mickey's been so good.
Oh, it's cost me to get there and back. I'm getting the park €14.50.
Bear in mind we just had 6 days or whatever he had at Disney, and he went back for more.
Yep.
You're not going to get any footage of me now because I'm sat here with no top on. But yeah, well that does more or less conclude the vlog. Tell you what, I'll put a top on and then we'll do a proper ending. Chris Franklin is back.
Wait.
Morning. I didn't do any more filming last night because I couldn't be bothered to put me shirt back on. Oh, trolley everybody. So we're getting in the lift. Just departing the Ibis now after 3 nights. It's the last day today. We're going home at 6 o'clock. Nice hat. But yeah, it's been a really good trip. It's been really good. Won't be riding any rides today. Maybe a couple on that fair. Apart from that, won't be riding any rides. Yeah, that was alright ride. No. So just wait for the lifts. Let's just hope there's a baggage hold in this hotel. I hope so. As we're doing nothing today. See you in a minute. So we've just put our bags in the locker. We're going to the Eiffel Tower in a minute, but Chris wants some McDonald's first. So we're getting some McDonald's. It's just down this street somewhere. Down here on the left. Yeah. You know, it's the last day. Looking forward to getting home now. We'll make the most of Paris today. I'll get a bit homesick after a week, so I'm looking forward to getting back. Getting back to Alton Towers. So yeah, we're going up the Eiffel Tower. Chris's first time going up to the top. Obviously I did it last night. There it is. It's a nice day, nice and sunny. Not too hot again. It's just too nice. So we're going to go up to the top. In the daylight, it looked spectacular at night last night, so and let's go have a look. So we've decided to leave the tower because, as you saw my little rant, it was a long wait. We've just still been waiting now to buy for tickets, and the top closed as well because there's too many people up there. So we thought we're going to go and see Arc de Triomphe instead. We're just on the Seine at the moment. This is where we were last night in the vlog. Bit of a different picture down here tonight, this morning, compared to last night. Obviously last night there was all sorts of events, as you saw in the vlog. All sorts of stuff going on, skateboarding shows, like statue, people, music. There was like all bars and stuff set up, like little portable bars and stuff. It's a very relaxed atmosphere compared to London. I think this will be a nice place for a large scale Ferris wheel, just here. I think they could put an eye here. Sea Life Centre over in that glass building over there. Madame Tussauds in that one, and the Legoland Discovery Centre just there. Let's go on. So we're now here on the main street of Paris. Woo! We've got a Mackie D's. We've got a Mackie D's from in there. Chris Mackie D's. There we go. And right at the bottom here is the Arc de Triomphe, just down there. We're going to have a walk down to it. You can just see there's people on the top of it as well. So we're going to hopefully get to the top of that, get some beautiful views, and I'll show you a bit once I've had my McNuggets. Nom nom. Mackie D's, everybody. So we're just coming out to the Arc de Triomphe now, which is just ahead of us. Oh, we've still got to cross the roundabout. Great. We've literally just done. We've just done a massive circle. We walked up this street here, went round there to try and get across. Now we're back where we started, but we will get to the Arc de Triomphe very shortly. We found the main entrance. It's a big subway under the roundabout. So we found it after walking through about 2 tube stations just to get round a roundabout. You don't get that in London, do you? If you want to see Big Ben, you just see it. Paris is beautiful though. I love this street. This is the quite upper class end down here, I would say. You know, nicely themed concrete walls. Just going to find out how much it is now to go up. Winner. See that big spiral staircase there? All the way to the top of this structure. Beautiful. centerpiece structure, so we're going up, and we did get, how much was it to get in here, Chris?
Nothing.
It was free entry, because we are in the EU, and we got some tickets just with shit, because we're under 25. So we're going up Arc de Triomphe. It's going to be awesome. There's Chris. And we'll see you a bit further up. So we've just done a massive spiral staircase.
254
all the way up. Absolutely amazing. We're now at that point just there. And we're going into some sort of museum. So this is the start of the tour.
See what?
What do you think of that?
That was really good.
So we've made it. We're here at the top of Arc de Triomphe. After our free admission, this is a better experience than the Eiffel Tower. Because at the Eiffel Tower you are just too high, and I think the Eiffel Tower is probably the nicest thing to see, and you're actually up it when you're on the Eiffel Tower, if you know what I mean. So if you do come to Paris, make sure you come up this. Plus we got in for free, because if you got in the EU and you're between 18 and 25, you get free admission. So this was free. We just showed our passport, got a ticket, and look at that view of the Eiffel Tower from here. Lovely. Beautiful architecture as well. Sun's gone in just at the right time as well, so we're not burning on the roof. This is like the centerpiece to all the Paris road network. Every major road leads off from here. And obviously it's beautiful views as well. Look straight down. It's very nice, quite spacey at the top. Really good. Can have a little walk around the other side now and see the modern side. We're going back down that staircase now, let's go. Absolutely awesome, look at that. Views are amazing from the top, really enjoyed that. What did you think?
Yeah, it's good.
Good attraction. So we're going to go back down to the bottom, see you down there, we'll have some photos. So we've just done the nice free attraction, that is Arc de Triomphe. For those of you viewers on Theme Park Worldwide that are over 25 or not part of the EU, it will cost you €9. Still well worth it though, make sure you do it. If you had to pick between the tower and that, do this. Because it's a nice historical experience as well. And a really nice building. The staircase is impressive in itself. So we're going to get some water, going to walk back down the main street and go from there. Paris, everybody! Welcome to Paris, where nothing makes sense, but they are quite cool. Not paying that much for them though, but quite a nice item. Mackie D's, everybody! Beautiful day.
€120 you can spend every day in Paris.
€120?
On average. According to
Where have you found out that classified information? In the window?
That change group window, yeah.
Nice restaurants around here.
Yep.
But who needs a nice restaurant when you've got a quality Mackie D's? We're not going for food, we're only going to get a drink.
No, we're not that fat.
We're not that fat, so just going to get some food and drink and water and more food.
Lots of water.
So we got some water from McDonald's. I'm just having a nice ice cream. Not a McFlurry, they do these new like proper whirly ice creams now, which are nice. Just walking down the main street still. All the stuff, I think it's all still set up from Bastille Day down here, unless this is going to be some other event. Because I was under the impression that Bastille Day was just round by the tower. Well, I don't know. Who am I to know? I'm not French. But yeah, We're just on the way down now to go and have another look at the Louvre, because obviously I had a look at it last night and Chris hasn't seen it yet, so we're going to go and have a look at that and probably get the metro back up to the hotel, get the cases, because it is coming officially to the end of the holiday. But it's been great. We've had a good time, haven't we?
It's been amazing, hasn't it?
Been great. But yeah, just gonna have another look at the Louvre.
That's the thing.
Right down the bottom where that building is, right in the distance over there. Right down there. You saw absolutely nothing of that, I know, because it was shaky. But we'll see you in about 20 minutes. Only in Paris. Oh, awesome, that. Now to see a bit of character. We're now going into their version of Hyde Park. I was here again last night, but we're just going to go and see the Louvre. We are pushing for time now, because we've only got just over 3 hours before our train departs, and we've got no cases. We're at the other end of Paris. We don't know where the nearest tube station is, so it's going to be quite fun. But started Chris off worrying now. That'll be fine. We'll be fine. They always are, aren't we? So yeah, we're just going to walk down here now.
Even after the other night.
Down to the Louvre.
Peace, Spin Doctor, everybody.
Spin Doctor. Now, is it just me and Chris, or does that not sound too healthy? I don't think it sounds too healthy. It's the VMAX, everybody, €10 a ride. .5G, everybody. We're back in the fairground, but this time we're with Chris. This time yesterday we didn't know where he was. But we're here. There's a good King Kong dart ride down here. I'm just going to see how much it is, because I would have liked to go on that. If not, this is a bog standard fun fair we can get back in the UK. But apart from the log flume. Look at that, absolutely beautiful. Second time seeing that this trip. What do you think to that, Chris?
Looks brilliant, doesn't it?
It is gorgeous. I just got to try and find the local metro now. I think there is one through here somewhere. There's got to be. There is one called the Louvre, so I'm sure it'll be around here somewhere. But yeah, that's the last time we've seen that for a little while. Would like to actually go in at some point. Not had a chance this trip. Next time we come, I will go in and go and have a look round. Let's go and find the metro and start the journey back to the wonderful Great Britain.
So it's like 1 minute now to the next train. We're going back to Charles de Gaulle, where the big massive arch of triumph was. And then from there down to Cambron. We're getting the cases. Going from there to Nord to Eurostar, Eurostar to UK, UK back to Alton Towers. Of course, everyone loves a bit of Alton Towers.
Yeah, we're going there tonight as well.
Of course.
No, we're not. We're going to bed. Nice little system here. However, I can officially say that London is a more organised city. Here's the tube. Ram's train, so let's get on. Show on the train, everybody. Nocha, dedo, my God. Don't know the words, I just know that bit. All together now. Come on everybody, come on everybody. Come on everybody, he loves you. He loves you all. Theme Park Worldwide. He loves you. Come on everybody. That's the noise their tube system makes as well. It's quite cool. Let's go. So we're back in the Ibis now, and we've just got our cases. Some really kind man gave us like some free luggage storage, because normally you have to pay €5 at the Ibis, and we managed to get that for free. We've hardly spent anything today. Our experience was free. All we've paid is for a tube ticket, so really good day. Chris is just getting a drink, look, from the expensive bar. But no, the Ibis is really nice. We're going to get back on the train now, up to Paris Nord, which is where the Eurostar back to London departs from. We've got 2 hours to get up there, so plenty of time, and yeah, it's been a really epic trip. Go on then, Chris, how much were you ripped off from the hotel bar for that glass of Coke?
$3.70.
This is talking, if you go back, type in Portaventura vlog, or look in this playlist, what this video is, you'll see him pay €6 for a, what was it, on a Ryanair flight. Chris is a sucker for getting, you know, for being ripped off.
It's a holiday though, isn't it?
It's a holiday, but $3.70 for that. You do get a nice bottle, but nice merch, but it can't come back on the Eurostar anyway. Look at that, $3.70. All finished. Back on the train. So here we are at Paris Nord. Big station. As Chris just said, it looked like St Pancras, King's Cross, before they changed it. Yeah, we've got our passport and ticket ready. We're about an hour and a half before we leave here, so we've got plenty of time to have a look. The train doesn't board till 20 minutes before it departs anyway, so we've got about an hour to kill. But I'd rather be here knowing that we're ready to go. We'd seen everything anyway. We didn't do Eiffel today, but obviously, as you guys saw on the vlog, we were up there last night at the top, and it was really nice. But no, I really liked what we've done today. It's been a good day. It's been brilliant. A productive day. So we're at the Eurostar terminal now, and we will see you a bit later on. So we're in the Nord Eurostar station. As you can probably tell, not enough seats. So if you are watching this, someone from Eurostar, or know someone who works at Eurostar, tell them that this station needs some more seats. But apart from that, it's been good. The light is, we have many happy memories. There's Chris. So let's have a bit of a reflection on the trip. We started off 8 days ago, back in London, where, you know, obviously you didn't see any of this in the vlog. We had a day down in London, and then we moved, stayed in a hotel down there. Then we went to Disneyland for 5 days at Disneyland. Did both parks, and then the vlog began as soon as we left Disneyland, which feels like ages ago. And then we came down and did a day at Astérix. We did another day at Astérix. We've done the Eiffel Tower twice. We've done everything. We've done the Louvre twice. We've seen everything. We've had highlights like the Arc today. It's been really good. My favourite part of the trip has to have been seeing Astérix, new park. Enjoyed that, and getting the light ears as well. They were the big highlights of this trip, and also seeing Ratatouille construction. They were the 3 main highlights of this trip. It was great. What were your highlights?
Disneyland.
Disneyland for the first time. He was a virgin before this trip. He's now lost his Mickey virginity at Disneyland Paris with the old light ears. And we're about to get on the train in about, I don't know, probably about half hour, something like that. And we'll be on the train. See you when we get back on the Eurostar.
So it's been an amazing trip. Disneyland Paris, Parc Astérix Paris, the Eiffel Tower, all the different monuments across Paris, but now we're back in London.
We're back in London. Woo! London! We're coming back to a proper tube system now, not the metro. It's been a great trip, hasn't it?
It's been amazing.
It's been awesome. We're in a tunnel at the moment, as you can tell. We're in a tunnel. But yeah, we're back in London. But I mean, it's not the end of the vlog yet. We're still going to have a little look around, you know, get up to the train station, and then we're going to get on the Virgin train, and then we'll have our emotional goodbyes to this vlog. So we'll see you a little bit later on. So here we are on the Virgin Pendolino, and whenever we get on the Pendolino, that means it's the end of the trip. And also, as you can tell, it's the end of the vlog. It's been absolutely awesome. Obviously we started off with Disney and all that, but that wasn't in the vlog. But we were at Parc Astérix, which was absolutely out of this world park. We really enjoyed it. Get yourself out there. We liked Osiris, didn't we? Osiris was great. Udrix, Big Woody. Zeus, good dark rides as well. Udrix wasn't too rough. So we had a couple of days there, which was great. And we had a nice look around Paris. Done all the attractions. Did the Arc today. Did the Eiffel last night. It's been an absolutely amazing trip. Hope you enjoyed it. We have got many other vlogs that you can watch, which are all going to magically appear about now. There you go. See all these annotations just down the middle there? If you click on any of those annotations, then you can watch our other vlogs, just like that one there, which is from Disneyland at Christmas, and that one there, which is from Europa, that one there when we went over to Manchester and Blackpool, and you can just watch all them vlogs. There you go. They've gone. What you want? You want them back again? There you go. I'll give you another 10 seconds to look at them. But yeah, it's been absolutely awesome, and I hope you've all really enjoyed this vlog. There we go. It's gone. It's been great. This has been Chris, and I've been Sean, and hope you've enjoyed it. That is all for now, and we'll enjoy the rest of this Virgin Pendolino service to Stoke-on-Trent. See you later, guys.
Bye.
Bye. From Astérix, Paris, and a bit of Disney. See you later. Next station called is Stoke-on-Trent. Okay, that was a rubbish impression.